Yo, 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 it's D.Arthur in the building. I'm talking to you guys today about why, when you go on semen retention, you'll start attracting more opportunities. You'll start manifesting maybe wealth. You'll start attracting people maybe in your past, people that you really want to talk to. You'll start being you start resonating yourself with your ideal self, and this in turn will start attracting people, higher quality women, and maybe crushes or people you liked. They'll start manifesting back in your life. Because the thing is, there's this thing as reality transurfing, and it basically is becoming that ideal version of yourself, and in turn your reality will start mirroring itself based on the type of person that you become. Because the thing is, like, if you show, maybe you want to attract a partner that you're very excited about. If you start going over the edge of some partners that you are excited about, maybe like you when you're cleaning your room, you lay a if no one sleeps, if you make your bed as if somebody is supposedly sleeping there. You clean your whip. You make a lot of adjustments just so it can seem like somebody is coming in your life, whether they actually are or not. These are just gestures that you can make to the Most High that says that you're pretty serious about the things that you want to attract. Maybe it's a business that you want to start manifesting. If you hold that vision of how you would feel when those sales come in your online business, what tends to happen, you start this thing called the vortex. Whatever sustained thought you put in your mind, and you hold that vibration, you hold that thought, it goes into this thing called a vortex. And then and then you surrender the outcome. You no longer are dependent on if it's going to come, when it's going to come, and things like that. And then sooner or later, you start seeing the sales in your business skyrocket. You start seeing very high quality people in your life. You start getting confident. You start getting opportunistic opportunities and money making opportunities and things that could really help your life. But the thing is, like, the ego mind is very prevalent in today's society. When opportunities come, a lot of people operate from their ego mind. They pass over the opportunities. If it's a business that they're doing, but this is a perfect business that could really help them transcend their life, they pass over the opportunity. They say things like, it can't work. They say things that it's not for me. They give every excuse in the book as to why they can't work. They distract themselves. They distract themselves with stimulants, with booze, with smoking. They distract themselves to get away from the life that they live. And this is a big problem. I mean, if wealth was real, if you start realizing that wealth is actually your birthright, then you would do everything in your power to mirror the actions of, let's say, a wealthy person. You have to start thinking about what actions would the person that I want to do in this situation to get to where I want to be. And this is very, very powerful, because the more you can do this, the more you're exhibiting faith. And the more you exhibit faith and action, the more likely the things that you want will start coming into your life. And like I said, when you go on semen retention, like your energetic aura, your vibration is tenfold. It's 9x. It's tenfold and 9x. And if it's tenfold and 9x, you're just more likely to be attracted to certain things and opportunities. You're gonna change your consciousness. What is consciousness? There's different levels of consciousness. There's people who operate from a lower vibration, lower consciousness, and they let fear dictate their reality. And then there's people who are almost enlightened, and there's people who are actually enlightened, where they realize that they're the outside world is just a reflection of their inside world. So in order to change their outside world, they're going to have to change their inner world. They're going to have to change their thoughts. They're going to have to change their actions. They're going to have to change their attitude. They're going to have to change their beliefs. They're going to have to stop with the limiting beliefs. And like I said, once you visualize a certain situation that you want, and then you surrender, and then you just go about your day normally, things will start happening for you. What you're doing is you're letting the infinite act on the minds of men, and you're letting it slowly but surely form and dictate your reality. Now, like, the thing is, now you can use this type of visualization tool for anything you want. Maybe you're trying to attract a certain specific person or someone like that person. You hold that image. Maybe you with them. Maybe you're at a function, and then you guys take a picture with it, and you hold that image in your mind. You hold it for, let's say, 15, 16, 17, 20, 30 seconds. And then you start feeling how you would feel if that moment were to arrive. And slowly but surely, things will start entering your life. You'll start getting evidence of what you keep talking about, what you keep thinking about, what you keep exhibiting. And the thing is, like, when you go on retention, it just means that everything that you wanted is coming into your reality at 10 times the rate, because your spiritual sense is skyrocketed. You have a deeper spiritual connection. You're closer to the Most High. And the thing is, when you relapse, you kind of just lose your energetic aura. You lose your energetic aura. You become a little bit depleted. The dopamine that was in your brain tends to leave your body. You start looking at all the work you have to do instead of all the things that you can acquire. You start becoming a shell of yourself. You're not your full alpha state. You're not in your prime state. You're not in effortless manifestation state. You're in the state of blocking out opportunities. You're in the state of, if you relapse, you're in the state of having a weak aura, having no confidence, being afraid, letting fear dictate your reality. And I mean, if you want a lackluster life, then I mean, you can do this. But if you want the best, vibrant, most authentic, effortless manifestation, it would probably be in your best interest to retain and keep that aura of high energy, because your vibration basically dictates your reality. If you have a positive vibration, if you have a positive aura, if you have a high vibration, you're just more likely to attract the best. Things are going to be effortless. You're going to be a money magnet. You're going to attract opportunities. You're going to attract higher quality women. You're going to attract people in your past that you really wanted to reach out from. You're going to attract just very quality situations. Yeah, and like I said, like, certain type of women are very attracted to this. They like a man who's on his purpose. Another distraction that a mass majority of men like to fall into is sports and booze. See, the thing is, like, in sports, yes, we all love sports, but if you have an emotional attachment to something that you can't physically control, then you're pretty much going to be in trouble. The same thing as politics. I mean, you can vote all you want, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to which people tend to have had more votes than the other. I mean, you can do your part, but you alone can't really change the outcome. It's best to not have an emotional attachment to things that you can't really control. It's better to be a stoic. It's better to be indifferent about situations. It's better to show your cards when the time is right, instead of getting very moody. Because if you're moody, you're gonna have a up and down type of aura. You're gonna be operating from an up and down type of aura, instead of a vibrant aura, instead of a straight aura. So yeah, like when you retain things effortlessly, you're magnetically attracting very good opportunities. When you relapse, you're becoming a money repellent. You're attracting the worst. You're attracting the worst in people. See, the thing is, like, your definition of success is different from somebody else's. So the best thing for you to do is exhibit a high vibration, a high aura, and then things will start appearing in your life, and then you will start winning in something that you really want to do. So yeah, like the video, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one. Peace.